love these. Are you tired of soggy meat pie crust, dry and under-seasoned filling? You should watch this video to the end. Today I'm sharing my foolproof recipe for delicious meat pie with a perfect flaky crust and a rich and juicy filling. Grab your apron as I walk you through every step so you can create your perfect version for your family and friends. My name is Magdalene and you're welcome to Maggie's Home Cooking. Before I start, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. The first step to making your meat pie is making your dough crust. So we are going to start with that, and I'll be showing you all the things you need to make a rich and flaky dough crust. For your dough crust, you need all-purpose flour, water, butter, some baking powder, you need some milk, salt and egg for richness. So we're just going to mix this all together to form our dough crust. Okay, the first thing that should go into your bowl is your salt and your baking powder, and then stir them together to combine. This is my cooking butter. I'll be needing 250 grams. So I already have 200 grams here, and I'll go ahead to measure this. I just need 50 grams of butter. This is more than 50, so I'll be taking a little out of this. Okay, so that is 50 grams. We want to get a perfect dough crust, so we have to ensure that our measurement is correct. And then I'm going to go ahead to cut this into cubes. I'm just going to transfer it into my bowl of dough. So I'm just going to mix this together by using my flour to rub against the butter. So with my hands, I'm just going to press this. You would know when it is well mixed, when you can no longer feel the fatness of the butter, when everything combines and becomes like crumbs. That's when you know that it's well or properly mixed. So now dough is well mixed. It looks like breadcrumbs, and that is exactly what it should look like. So since I want my dough crust to be rich, I'm adding 1 egg, and before I did that I had to measure the egg to know the exact grams I was going to add to the dough. This way I'm able to manage the liquid that goes in. So I'm just going to do this, and then I'll add it. I'm also going to add 2 tablespoons of milk, and then I'll add 50 ml of water. Gently going to mix all this together. It doesn't need excess kneading. I'm just going to turn it around. At this point, our dough is ready. What you need to do next is to wrap your dough with a cling film. You can use a cling film or any nylon you have. So guys, our dough crust is ready. I'm going to be placing these on my refrigerator while I go ahead with the rest of the preparations. While our dough is resting, we'll proceed to making our filling. And the first ingredient we are using for the filling is Irish potato. So I'm just going to go ahead to peel my Irish potato. Once you're done peeling it, go ahead to dice it into cubes. Okay, you want it tiny. It has to be tiny because it's meat pie filling. After dicing, transfer it into a bowl of water. Ensure you are adding it into a bowl of water so it doesn't change its color. Next, I'll be chopping some onion. I'm using 1 purple onion for this. You will also need some garlic. You can use garlic powder. I like it fresh, and I have fresh garlic at home, so why not? Next, you transfer your diced potato into a pot of boiling water. When you do that, just give it a gentle stir. cover the lid and allow it to come to a boil. The moment your potato comes to a boil, it's time to stop cooking. You just take this out of the heat and transfer it into a bowl of cold water. Once you're done with your potato, it's time to make your sauce. So for my filling, I'm going to heat up some vegetable oil on my pan. So we're just going to let this heat up for a while. Okay, once your oil is hot, you want to go in with your chopped garlic and your chopped onion. You want to saute this just for a bit. Next, you would want to add your minced beef. So fry this for a while, at least until it's golden brown. While our beef is frying, we're going to add our seasoning. I'm also going to add my chili pepper, black pepper, and a pinch of salt. You don't need too much salt in your seasoning, just enough salt to taste. You can go ahead to test the level of the salt or the level of your seasoning when your meat is well fried. So our beef is well fried. You can see the water is all dried off. I'll be adding my potato. I'll also be adding my carrots, and I'll give this a great stir. Okay, so everything is well incorporated. I'll be adding some water. I'm going to cover this and leave it to cook for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, you just go ahead to check your filling. This is how mine is. So what you need to add now is your corn. I'm also going to add some dark soy sauce and some sesame oil. We're going to give this a good mix. If you don't add some spring onion, the spring onion adds an extra flavor. At this point, you can go ahead to taste your sauce. It tastes amazing. I love it. So at this point, my filling is ready. I'm just going to take this off the heat. So next, I'm just going to share this into a few pie I want to make. I'm just going to make a ball. Because it's cold, it's a little hard to work with. Next, you just place your dough on the board. If your board is the one that sticks, you can just sprinkle some flour on it. If not, just go ahead to knead. Okay, so this is how my dough looks. You can use your pizza cutter to just trim the edge of your dough. You want to rub your egg around the lid of your dough crust, and then after that you are just going to scoop your filling in. You need a generous amount of filling for this. So once you're done with that, you are going to cover this gently, and then using your fork you just press it down. And then you go ahead to place it on your pan. So this is another easier way to get your meat pie done. So this is very easy to use. You just have to place your meat pie crusts on it, just like this, and then you add your filling into it. Before you cover it, just spread some egg at the edge so that when you cover, it could seal properly. Okay, so we're just going to bring this over here. Yes, so this is what you get when you use this. So next I'll just brush my pies with eggs. So next I'll be preheating my oven for 5 minutes, and I'm going to preheat on 250 degrees for 5 minutes before I add my meat pie to the oven. After preheating your oven, you have to check your temperature. So I'm reducing my temperature to 150. So you can bake between 150 and 170. So I want to be on a safer side. I'm keeping it on 160 at least. I'm going to place my pan on the oven and I'll let this bake for 15 minutes. Time it up, guys. Ooh, and our meat pie is ready. Look at that. It looks so good. Lovelies, this is what a perfect meat pie should look like. Oh my god, it looks so good. Look at that. Oh my god, it's so fluffy and well baked. Everything looks really good. We are just going to see how the inside looks. Ooh, this looks so good. The inside looks so good and it smells really nice. I can't wait to have this. I'd like to know in the comments what you think about this recipe. Is this how you make your meat pie, or would you like to try this recipe? Let me also know how yours comes out. Anything you want us to talk about, you can drop a comment in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in our next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Goodbye.